Forward. I love how this book's changed the lives of so many people. I can't believe it's almost a decade since the first edition. One humbling moment was the day I took Angus to the movies. We jumped into the lift with the family already in it. The parents introduced themselves and said they loved the book and now watch all the videos I post on our website. The man turned to his own son and said, "Zach, see this guy here? He's the reason we can afford your school fees." I greatly appreciate your reader emails I receive daily. Your stories mean the world to me and make all the months of writing worthwhile. The book hit the bestsellers list and sat at number 4 for almost a year. I just couldn't break number 3. At the time, that was 50 Shades of Grey. Romance versus property investment? What hope did I have? Anyway, I've since sold 120,000 plus copies, so not a bad effort. I think the book's success is due to the fact I wrote it to pass knowledge onto my own kids. If something happens to us, Felicity and I will have comfort knowing that with this book, our kids have the strategy, tools and industry smarts to become successful investors. Time flies. Hannah, 4 years old at the time of writing, is now 13. Angus is 10, Lucy's 9. But we've had an addition to the family. Ruby, our baby girl, just turned 4. So the title, My 4-Year-Old the Property Investor, still works. While this book was time-consuming and hard work, it was also very satisfying. If you're a subject matter specialist, I encourage you to document your thoughts and pass on your knowledge, whatever your expertise. The Business Talk-Up. Our business Open Corp saw tremendous growth after the book's launch. It transparently showcased the depth of our knowledge. My companies have now been featured in 2 Business Review Weekly Fast Starter lists and 6 BRW Fast Growth lists. But this success is a win for us only because it's a win for our clients. Proof in the pudding. This book's methodology has been truly tested. We now mentor thousands of clients in our investor member program. For nearly 20 years, we've executed for them the same methodology and investment strategy laid out in this book. No other business in our industry has the longevity or track record of delivering exceptional client results as Open Corp. To prove this, we analysed a decade of our performance in acquiring properties across Australia for our clients, measured against the average returns of the market. The results prove how powerful the methodology in this book is when we mentor an investor. We use the average annual growth rate, including rental yield, for house prices. The Australian capital cities achieve 6.8%. Open Corp clients achieved 10.8% across the same decade. That's a 37% increase in results for Open Corp clients. The source was the Australian Bureau of Statistics, the Residential Property Price Index for 8 capital cities. Now that's life-changing. The great thing for our clients is they get to sit back while we do all the hard work. They enjoy life knowing they have Open Corp's huge investment engine working in the background, taking care of their financial future. Reasons for the second edition. The 2 main reasons. The first is obvious. I can't keep selling a book with 10-year-old stats. The second reason is investing has changed. If I had to start from scratch again today and build a portfolio, I'd do it differently to what I did 20 years ago. And this is due to the change in lending landscape, more importantly, how cities have developed to cater for our growing population. As my strategies evolved, so must this book. For the average person, climbing the property ladder is harder than it was. Rest assured, financial freedom and getting out of the rat race to enjoy carefree living can still be achieved, but there are more complexities that must be worked through. If you wish to safely build a property portfolio that'll provide financial freedom, you still can using the methods in this book. The journey may be more challenging, more things to factor, but the core strategy still safely works for investors wanting a more financially rich life. So whether you're new to this book, or you read the first edition and need to learn what's changed in the investment world, this is worth your time. But property is just a means to an end. If rubber bands gave me high yield and compound growth like property, I'd be a rubber band expert. I hope you enjoy this book as much as I enjoyed writing it. I love to hear your thoughts on what you hear. I'm always interested to hear stories and answer questions, discuss investment ideas and strategies, so feel free to drop me a line at cam@opencorp.com.au. But life's for living, so dedicate yourself now to learning, then take action and invest for your future. Cam McLellan.